Hey, it's Jake Freeman coming from the Ultimate Recruiting Corner. I'm here with Myles Bent. How's it going, bud?
Jake? How you doing, Jake?
I'm doing pretty well. I have a fact for all of you to start. I just want to let you know that there are 400,000 college athletes playing right now, and out of those, 99% of them are going professional in something other than sports.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, it really is an incredible fact to look at.
So, Jake, tell the people what we're going to be talking about today.
Today on the Ultimate Recruiting Corner, we're going to go through, obviously, a lot of the recruiting stuff as far as different recruits and athletes that are coming into colleges and that hopefully going professionally. But we really want to look at how you want to look at your college schools. You can't focus on the big name schools for sports because ultimately you're not going into sports professionally. Most of the time you have to look at academics, how good they are in a certain business school or something like that, so you could judge where you want to go to school. It can't be about the big name sports schools like Kentucky, Wisconsin, Duke, UNC, stuff like that. It can't be about that. But Myles, so let's get started. Tell me a little about what's going on in the recruiting world right now.
Well, I know you're going to Harvard for soccer, but there's another recruit that's also going to Harvard. He also chose to pick academics as well as athletics, and his name is Bobby Duviak from Manhasset. He's the #1 lacrosse player in the 2012 class. So, how do you feel about that?
That's pretty cool that we're going to the same school. I'm excited. Both playing sports.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can meet up and become friends because I'd really like to be friends with another athlete at Harvard.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. So tell me what you found out.
Something big of the NJCAA, which is the National Junior College Athletic Association. These two boys, Danico Artre and Chauvel Dixon. Danico's playing at Mississippi State next year after coming out of junior college for 2 years. And Chauvel will actually be joining the defending champs of Alabama next year as a cornerback, which is something really special.
Wow, it's great to hear that. So what made them choose junior college first? Why didn't they just go straight to the Division I?
Well, these two boys that went to junior college for 2 years, there are two to three main factors of why they would be going to junior college. The first one is possibly because their grades weren't high enough to get into the schools like Alabama and Mississippi State to start. And the second one could also be because their skills weren't good enough. If your skills aren't good enough to go to the schools to start, most guys would go into junior college, tune up their skills as far as what sport they're in. Obviously, this is football. And they would hopefully get recruited now 2 years later, which they have. So they've done a pretty good job of using the junior college to their advantage.
Wow, that's great to see that the junior college kids are coming into the Division I program. That's awesome.
It's really something special. But I actually have a little something for you right now. I just doing a little research. I want you to tell me where Mike Piazza went to college.
Probably some big baseball school, I guess.
Think so? I mean, that's what everyone's thinking, obviously. I'm here to tell you that this amazing catcher, probably one of the best hitting catchers ever, Mike Piazza, Hall of Famer from the Mets, went to Miami-Dade College. Actually, Miami-Dade Junior College.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's obviously something crazy that a player like him, of that stature, could only play for Miami-Dade College for 4 years and get drafted into the MLB.
Wow, that's really impressive. I got a question for you.
Oh, really?
Where do you think Derek Fisher went to college?
Derek Fisher? I mean, I'd probably go with, what would you say, Duke, Kansas, UCLA maybe?
I mean, that's a good guess, but he went to Arkansas Little Rock. Could you believe that?
Arkansas Little Rock for basketball?
Arkansas
He
Little
played
Rock.
there? Wow. I don't even believe that.
The Laker, the maybe soon to be Hall of Famer Derek Fisher.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's wow.
So the NCAA AA basketball tournament just ended. How do you feel about that?
Obviously, it was awesome to see Kentucky win there. John
Yeah,
Calipari's first championship with all that youth. It was great to see them win.
Yeah.
But I have something really special as far as a recruiting standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Pierre Jackson from the Baylor Bears. He obviously led them to an Elite Eight berth this year in the tournament and lost to Kentucky sadly. But he, as their point guard, didn't play his freshman and sophomore year. He actually wasn't at the school. He played for Southern Idaho Junior College, which is also what we're talking about with junior colleges, and now transferred over to Division I Baylor. So that's something really cool, I think, how he could lead them now as a leader of their team.
A junior college player coming in making such an impact. Wow, that's really impressive.
Really something special.
Yeah.
But with all this recruiting stuff, I just want to know, how do guys like that, how do guys coming into college to start know if they're being recruited?
Well, first, does the coach call you? Or does he send you personalized emails like, oh, I'm going to come see you play, or I seen you play, and really personalize it?
Oh, so it's a lot of messaging stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
That's pretty cool. But also, like, is there ever a time where you want to meet up with him?
Yeah, of course. You want to meet the coach. You want him to meet your family. You want him to show you around the school. You want him to do a lot of stuff to just show that he's interested in, and just.
Oh, so if if you're interacting with him and he's interacting with you, that's good to know that you're being recruited.
Exactly. Yep.
Oh, that's pretty cool, I guess.
Yep.
That's good. Moving on, we have these two college basketball athletes.
Yeah.
Two of the biggest, number 1 and 2 in their recruiting class. They don't know where they're going to school yet.
That's why I say don't rush it. Don't rush. You don't have to rush. I mean, look at these two guys. The number 1 and the number 2 still don't know where they're going. Class of 2012.
I mean, these two guys, Nerlens Noel and Shabazz Muhammad, two of the best in their business and don't know where they're going. That's unbelievable. What are some of their choices right now?
Well, Noel has Georgetown, Syracuse, and national champs Kentucky.
Wow.
And Muhammad has Kentucky as well, Kansas, UCLA, USC, UNLV, and that's just a few of the schools.
That's pretty cool, though, to have, and they also have some of the same ones.
Yeah.
Where do you think they're going to end up?
Personally, I think they're going to end up with at the national champs, Kentucky, together.
That'd be really cool.
What do you think?
Trying to defend their championship. I think since they're West Coast guys, I think they're going to help the program at UCLA both together, because I think that would really be cool. Take them from the bottom to the top.
You never know.
That'd be really special.
That'd be a great story out of there.
Wow. And one more thing. Of the NAIA, which is the National Association of Intercollegiate Athletes,
Yep.
we just found out about a player. You actually were researching him.
Yo, Philip Asamoah from Lindsey Wilson College is now playing. He's going to be playing for the Houston Dynamo. For people that don't know, Houston Dynamo is a MLS soccer team, Major League Soccer team, and it's a really big deal because he's coming from a NAIA school, and it's really nice to hear that.
Wow, that's great for the NAIA in general. Just to see them having a professional player now for the Houston Dynamo. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
what did you hear about the basketball? I heard something was going on. The NCAA take their structure from the.
Right. Still with the NAIA, the college basketball format, the NCAA format, was taken from the NAIA tournament. The NAIA college basketball tournament is the oldest and largest tournament in the world, and it's oldest meaning it's from 1937. So that's pretty unbelievable to see. Their structure was the base, and that college basketball took it from them.
Wow, that's really great to see that the D1 NCAA is taking that from.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So
I actually just found out one more thing.
What'd you?
Just to finish up here. Do you know where Clint Dempsey, since we're soccer guys, obviously,
national player,
Clint Dempsey, one of the all-time U.S. greats, one of the best to ever play for the U.S. national team.
Definitely.
Still playing for them, obviously. Do you know where he went to college?
No.
Well, he went to Furman College. Furman College.
Wow.
Most people, I'm sure, wouldn't even know what it is, but I think that's pretty awesome to see that he's playing at such a high level now.
Wow.
And one of the best there.
Playing in the English Premier League.
It's
for Fulham. Clint Dempsey went to Furman College. Wow.
It's really something awesome. But that's going to finish up for us today here at the Ultimate Recruiting Corner. I'm Jake Freeman. It's Myles Bent. Thanks for coming.